In the 6th round, JrCHVZbK really looked tired. His mouth is wide open. Julio's walking him down, hurting him to the body, and you know, he's really taking control of his fight. So at this point, 3 rounds apiece, 57-57.
You know, 2 fights ago against Domenico Spada in Germany, JrCHVZbK won a unanimous decision, but he faded late. As Spada came on late in that fight, you wonder if he's got enough left in the tank here as Chavez Jr. just keeps working that body.
He better not fade here late tonight. Good body shot by JrCHVZbK.
Clubs a couple right hands. Chavez blocked some of it.
He's crazy for laying in there. JrCHVZbK is with Chavez, as big as Chavez is.
You know, even as Chavez is maybe turning the tide of the war, I'm not sure that he's winning these battles. You know, even in the last round, Chavez did better work. Did he do enough to win the round? Still got hit a bunch.
Yeah, he's getting hit a bunch because it's a different style for him. You know, he's not really the boxer anyway. He's a puncher, and he knows getting hit is part of his game. So for him, it's good to get hit because it's making JrCHVZbK continue to work.
So long as he can actually stop JrCHVZbK late in this fight. Otherwise, he may be losing too many rounds.
Exactly.
Well, you know, that's the interesting thing about scoring, and a lot of times, you know, fans, maybe that are newer to the sport, don't really understand the scores for each round are handed in. It's mutually exclusive. It's not as if at the end the judges sit back and say, I thought this guy won or that guy won. Like round 2 was a round Harold gave to Chavez Jr. Numerically, it was very lopsided in JrCHVZbK's favor. If you looked at the busyness and the accuracy, as opposed to the hard punches, you could have given that round to JrCHVZbK. When you start adding it up later, Max, you come up with a different score than you even feel watching it.
Right.
JrCHVZbK gets knocked back. Chavez Jr. opening up. Good left hand to the body. Right hand inside. JrCHVZbK looks at the referee.
JrCHVZbK may be discouraged because he hit Chavez Jr. with everything but the kitchen sink, and Jr. walked through it to hurt him. Or at least landed.
Another thunderous body shot from Chavez Jr. End of 7.
Don't wait, don't wait. We got 4 rounds to go. Stay relaxed. Breathe deeply.
You have to maintain the pressure. I know it's difficult, but maintain it. Press it. Dig down deep. This is your opportunity right here.
Right here you see Chavez on the attack with that hook right hand. You see a hook followed by a straight right on the top, right at the top of the head of JrCHVZbK. He comes back right with the same combination again. Hook right hand because it's landing. Hook right hand again, and he landed it all 3 times. Not good for JrCHVZbK.
Both of you guys clean it up. Get off his head and you bring it up a little bit. Box.
Round number 8 begins. At the end of the last round, as JrCHVZbK walked back to his corner, he took a deep breath and a big sigh. The body work of Chavez Jr. paying dividends.
And meanwhile, in the other corner, Freddie Roach exhorting Chavez Jr. on, saying, I know it's tough, you got to dig deep. It's a very tough fight for both fighters.
He said, this is your opportunity here.
And JrCHVZbK is not going to the body at all, which is not good for him. He could take some of this off of Chavez's punches by going to the body, but he's not doing so. And Chavez Jr. is staying in his body. Beautiful body work by Chavez Jr.
Max, how many times have we seen guys like JrCHVZbK who are talented, good boxers, but they just lacked that power. Some of the punches that he was able to unload on early, another guy could have ended the fight, and instead it goes on, and the stronger guy just breaks you down.
Well, we see it a lot, especially because in this day and age, if boxing finds a ticket seller, the promoters are very careful with him. And so they put him in against guys who can't punch.
Good left hook to the body.
That really hurt Speak too.
Yeah. The frequency of the Speak jab has diminished too over the course of this fight.
They both tried quick right hands moments ago. Speaks landed because Chavez's left hand is by his knee.
Cuffing right hand from Speak to the ear of Chavez Jr., who throws another left hook to the body.
He does not vacate that body attack, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that hurt Speak. You heard him breathe way over here. And Speak still landing some beautiful headshots, just that he's not a power puncher.
Pro-Chavez crowd trying to urge him on for more. The body attack of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. paying huge dividends through 8.
Get the hook to the liver, and the shot over the top. You're doing good. The fight is good. You're doing good.
Si sigue pulsando así, arriba, abajo, está ganando la pelea así. Y un poquito más ángulos, ¿ok? More angles, right, Freddie?
Deep breath.
Very good.
Very good. Very good. Just, hey.
Right here you see Chavez steady at work trying to wear Speak down with those hard left body shots to the liver. That's a shot that makes it very difficult for you to come back and continue in the later rounds of a fight.
Well, through 8 rounds, according to CompuBox, Speak has landed 122 more punches. But those effective, hard power shots to the body outweigh the volume.
I don't know, Bob. You know, you mentioned that the body shots are paying huge dividends, and we think they will, or they should, later in the fight, and certainly they count when they land. But the real effectiveness of those shots will tell later in the fight whether or not they pay dividends. I'm not sure Chavez is winning these rounds on those body shots. I see Speak still landing a lot of effective shots to the head.
Well, the loud shots are being landed by Chavez Jr.
Right, because the crowd reacts.
Some don't always land, but the crowd reacts.
And see, Speak does not throw any body shots in his combinations. He throws 6 punches, but all 6 are to the head. That's not good for a pro fighter. Now he goes to the body.
There's one for you, Roy.
Maybe he heard me. I tell you what, Speak didn't come here to give his title up. I can tell you that much. He came in with a game plan to try and win this fight, and he's giving it one heck of an effort.
This, the best round, I think, for Chavez in terms of his scoring, maybe more effective shots, more of the effective shots.
I don't think so. I think he got hit this round more than he has before.
Well, as I was saying, that Speak hit him about 6 times.
Because he was taking this fight over, but now he's allowing Speak to get back into it this round.
Speak blocking a lot of that from Chavez Jr. I thought Speak was having a good round, Max.
Yeah, he's having a real good
but
round.
I don't think he was having a ton of bad rounds. I think that he was getting hit a lot in the body, but he was also countering effectively to Chavez Jr.'s head.
But the head shots don't drain you, as you know, Max. The body shots does. And that's why I'm wondering why his corner is not making him go to the body a little bit more. He's going to be in a long fight.
Don't do it anymore. Okay, you all right? Box.
Come to the end of round number 9. Sebastian Speak putting his 160-pound title on the line. We're celebrating the 15-year anniversary of HBO's Boxing After Dark, and the first middleweight fight that we had on Boxing After Dark, Hopkins-Eccles 2.
Hopkins always better in rematches, especially immediate rematches. Here against Eccles after a tough first fight, he dominated. Did the same thing to Robert Allen, Segundo Mercado, Jean Pascal recently.
And just vintage Hopkins, and you mentioned Max in the rematches, even better. Eccles looking at the ref, and Hopkins says he's not stepping in, I'll finish you off. And you mentioned the Pascal-Hopkins second fight. Well, if you missed the Pascal-Hopkins 2 fight, watch it anytime, anywhere on HBO Go. Register now at hbogo.com and download the HBO Go app today.
Number 10, brother. Number 10.
As we begin round number 10, once again we check in with Harold Lennerman.
Okay, well, I think this is a close fight. I've got it 5 rounds to 4, 86-85, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. You know, it's interesting. They're fighting toe-to-toe. I think that Julio's the stronger guy. I think he's doing more damage. And that's, you know, really, at the end of the round, you got to say to yourself, who hurt the other guy more than the other guy hurt him? And I gave Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. 4 rounds in a row from round 5 to round 8. But in the 9th round, Sebastian Speak again outworked him. Julio didn't do enough to win the round, so I thought Speak made it a little bit closer. 5-4, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
And Harold, let me just ask you quickly.